What are solids? Substance can be either solid, liquid, or gas. The three states of matters. Substance move from one state to another when they are heated or cold, boosting or reducing the energy of the particles they are made of. In solids, particles are locked together, so solids have a definite shape and volume. In liquids, particles move around a bit, so liquids can flow into any shape, but stay the same volume. In gases, particles zoom about all over the place, so gases spread out to fill container of any size or shape. When a substance is normally a liquid but turns into a gas, this is called a vapor. What happens in evaporation and condensation? Evaporation happens when a liquid is warmed up and changed to a vapor. Particles at the liquid surface vibrate so fast they escape together. Condensation happens when a vapor is cooled down and becomes liquid. Evaporation and condensation take place not only at boiling point but also at much colder temperatures. When do things freeze? Things freeze from liquid to solid. When they reach the freezing point, which is the same as melting point, mass substance gets smaller when they freeze as the particles pack closer together. Water gets bigger as it turns to ice, which is why frozen pipes burst in winter. What is plasma? A plasma is the rare fourth state of matter. It occurs only when a gas becomes so hot its particles break up. This happens inside the sun and stars and in lightning and in gas. Neon tubes plasma are good conductors of electricity. What is an atom? Atoms are what every substance is made of. Atoms are the smallest recognizable bit of any substance. They are so small that they are visible only under extremely high-powered microscope. You could fit 2 billion atoms on the full stop of the end of the sentence. Yet atoms are largely composed of empty space. Empty space that with even tinier clouds of energy called subatomic particles. What is molecule? Quite often, atoms cannot exist by themselves and must always join up with others, either of the same kinds or with other kinds to form chemical compounds. A molecule is the smallest particle of a substance that can exist on its own. What is an ion? An ion is an atom that has either lost one or a few electrons, making it positively charged, or gained a few, making it negatively charged. Ions usually form when substances dissolve in a liquid. What holds atoms together? Electrons are held to the nucleus by the electrical attraction. Because they have an opposite electrical charge to the protons in the nucleus, the particles of the nucleus are held together by a force called the strong nuclear force. What are electron shells? Electrons behave as if they are stuck around the nucleus at different levels, like the layers of an onion. These levels are called shells, and there is room for only a particular number of electrons in each shell. The number of electrons in the outer shell determines how the atom will react with other atoms. And atoms with a full of outer shell, like the gas Argon is the unresponsive, an atom with room for one or more extra electrons in its outer shell. Like oxygen is very reactive.